Live we are.
There we go. Pull up the channel over here real quick so you can watch some comments.
Hangout is live. Live and direct.
Do you like what it was labeled? Did you see what I called it?
No, I ain't even get a chance to I just came in. Y'all said Maddbitten rising to the surface. Yeah, definitely. Like yeah, I just got out of work and woke her. And now she's talking about she wants some chips, so I gotta go get her some chips.
Nice. What's up, Bad Bloods? We got Bad Bloods in the house.
My
How you doing today, man?
My boy, Bad Blood. What's up, buddy? Hey, did you get my email today, man? I shot Bad Blood an email today. I want to know if he got it or not.
I'll let you know as soon as I see a comment. Dun, 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 dun,
How that RV coming along for you, bro?
Huh?
How that RV coming along for you?
Dude, it's a pain in my ass, but it's still in the works.
Still in the works.
Yeah, and Bad Blood said he did get your email. See, look, here's another wall. That's a different one. I promise it's not the same one I pointed out last time. The last one had a window in it, but this is the next wall that I'm working on.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
They did a real bang-up job on that RV, so got a lot of work left to do still, sadly. I got to restore the whole thing.
Yeah, you know, I kind of got my retake train, right?
Yeah.
When I came home last night, and I told you when I had came home, I ain't wind up going to sleep, bro, until like freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. So we got done there at like 2 o'clock. So I get home, I check in one of the tubs, and she was just like going to the bathroom. So I take her out and hold her over the toilet, and she went in the toilet and drank.
That's awesome.
Right in the toilet.
That's funny.
So I told you I had dropped a rat in there to try to feed it, and she wouldn't take it. So I'm like, my wife was like, she probably she didn't get a chance to like flush out the other rat, so she wound up flushing them out yesterday. And I go grab her son from the store tomorrow.
Gotta show me.
Yeah, I know, man. Like I tried to last time, but it didn't go according to his plan.
Okay, so I am horrible with names. How do I pronounce Katharina Stafford? Is that correct? Or am I saying it wrong?
Yeah, Kateria.
Kateria?
Yeah, Kateria.
All right. What's up, Kateria? My bad about that one. That's the only reason I don't usually say what's up when you pop up. I usually don't say your name because I don't want to say it wrong. But
yeah, what's up, Kateria? Why you got me in the store at 1 o'clock in the morning?
That's a good man right there.
Might as well get freaking.
And then what's up, Bad Bloods? I saw I just slid this down and I saw you wrote something, so I was just curious, what's it about? Because if I click on it, it'll pull out the comments, or I won't pull out the comments. It'll take me to that, and then I can't read your guys' comments. But it was on YouTube. It said hi, I went live stream. Buy me a Red Bull while you're at it, buddy. Just kidding.
I keep wanting to grab one of these donuts from the store, but I'll never grab one. I'm about to grab one today.
Man. So how was work today, bro?
So I was work. So any typical delivery day. No complaints. No complaints at all.
Hey, grab 2 of them donuts, bro.
Grab 2.
Grab 2. Bring your girl one. She just she said bring 2.
That's what she said?
Yeah. That's awesome. I went live stream at 10:30. Nice. How'd it go, Bad Bloods? Right now it is 12 o'clock here.
Bad Blood, he in Cali, right?
I'm not sure. I believe so.
I think he in Cali.
We got to start getting some more people over here, man. Feeling a little lonely. We got 1 viewer in the room. We gonna blow. Ooh, he's got some water. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff right there.
The water.
Yeah. Hey, Bad Blood. So what was your live stream about, man?
I don't fight one of my water for that. 7:15. That's 15? Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Once you get back to the house, I got some questions for you, Madman.
I'll be ready for him, bro.
Gonna make it rain.
Say it again.
Gonna make it rain.
Yeah, man. I'm always down for that.
So what are our plans for Maddbitten?
Who asked that? You asking me that?
Hold on. Talk to me one more time and I won't forget. I'm horrible with names. I feel so bad.
Kateria, told my wife.
Kateria, yeah.
She said, "What's the plans for Maddbitten?"
Yeah.
You gonna answer that?
I can. All right. I can answer some of it, but not all of it. So the plan for Maddbitten here is to gather people to help build a community, help build a strong, positive community where we can help people with reptile information, reptile love, help, care, and on top of that, help in other ways. Not necessarily give people money, but if you need help with something, you need someone to talk to. Hey, this is a place to go. You could come here. You could come say what's up. You could join us anytime. Even if you don't own a reptile, that's fine, right? Come here, say what's up. It don't matter because this is going to be something positive. So people can get to meet more people and branch out. Someone else might like bunnies or someone else might like, say, turtles. Okay, well, you know what? We're branching out as a community. Reptiles, animals could be anything. You know what I mean? Hold up. I got rats today to start breeding.
Bad Blood, you get big enough, I'm gonna have to come order from you, man.
Right?
So the question was, what was the plan? So what was the plan for Maddbitten, right?
Yeah.
Well, like what he said, is to have another place in the reptile community to where you feel free and comfortable to come and vent and talk and ask questions and seek help if needed. Also, like, I feel as though we need to encourage and promote more of trying to boost some type of reptile safe haven. that's something that I haven't really seen or witnessed and things like that. People go and purchase reptiles, and what may be the good intentions or because they may like the animal, but then once they get the animal, they're not too sure how to raise it, how to care for it, and instead of giving it up or trying to find something to do with it, they keep it and neglect or abandon the animal. Or you see the problem they have in Florida, people just letting out wild animals into the habitat, and is killing the natural animals of that city and stuff like that. So we promoting positivity, but we also want to help. If ever anybody have any animals that they don't want to keep no more or want to get rid of, to come to this chat room or contact one of us directly, and we could find a place or find a way to help get these animals into a proper place or a proper home. So we can't really, we're not gonna really speak too much on what's the plans and things like that. We're just gonna take it every day, one day at a time, and wherever it lead us to, we're gonna go.
That's like savanna monitors and tegus and even like Burmese and boas. People get them because they're cute and wonderful, but they don't seem to understand that these animals, so very large, need very large enclosures and a lot of time and take a lot of money. It's not just buying the animal in the cage. The older it gets, the bigger cage it's going to need. On top of that's like you go to the store, the expo, and someone buys a monitor. Now you see this. I see this, at least. I see this all the time. I see where people will post, hey, I got a cool Savannah monitor today, and they talk about how awesome it is. And then about a month later, in the same group, you'll see them turn around trying to look for trade or to someone to buy it. So they're either trying to sell it or trade it to get a different reptile. And everybody has their reasons, but it's kind of obvious when it comes to that kind of thing. Like, even if it's not obvious, just with, there's a lot of people that go in there and buy stuff, like you said, that it's just pretty. They want it. They have good intentions, but then afterwards they weren't prepared for it. And then they end up trying to find it a new home and then end up releasing it or giving it to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing just because, they don't want it anymore. This is a place where we could help somebody find somebody in their area. If it's possible, we're trying to branch out, be a community and get to know more people. So, it might not be in my state or his state, but if we could find somebody in our community that's in your state, we might be able to have them help you out with, taking that animal and taking care of it and raising it and, so on and so forth from there.
Hold on. All right, man. I'm in the house now, so you ready to hit me with those questions?
Let's do it. Let me get this phone working for me. The screen's laying sideways and trying to get it upright. And 1 second. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna have to pull the comments back up after this. All right, let's click here. Sorry, I have it wrote down some questions for you so that way I didn't forget what I wanted to ask. Let's see here. We're going to start with what got you started with reptiles? I know we already went over this once, but what got you started with reptiles? What got you running into them?
Well, I always liked animals and stuff. But when I was in the first grade, my uncle had came into the backyard of my grandmother's house with something wrapped around his wrist, which I thought it was a bracelet, until it started moving around, and it was a ball python, and then he used to keep it in the little tank and feed it the mice and stuff like that. So I guess from right there, I got interested in them, and but I was young, and my mom's and my grand, we wasn't stable enough to for me to get any type of pets like that, or my mom's wouldn't have bought one for me, and my grandmother was afraid of them. So I had dogs and I had went to the store one time. I bought about 30 goldfish, and at the pet store, and they like kids in my school they used to catch like garden snakes and little salamanders and stuff like that. I used to always try to get them to get me one, but from that little time, first time seeing that ball python wrapped around my uncle wrist, like I always wanted a snake after that to the point to where like I became addicted to Animal Planet and learning all I could about snakes.
Nice. All right. That was actually a really good reply, man. I like that. You had a backstory and everything. That's dope. You said I got a memory to it too. All right. If you had to choose one reptile as a pet, what would it be? And I know that's actually a hard question because I'm saying one, not some or what species. One.
Like if I like
Gene morphs and all.
Like as a kid, like I took my first one was a ball python, and like a couple months after that, that one died, and I had got a Burmese python, and like I still was young with a snake that big, so I really didn't know how to care for it too well. But then, like as an adult, I brought my first Colombian red tail bull. Like I was working, and I was like 19, and I had a whole. Like, I just had like a lot of extra money because I was making decent money at that age. So I went in the pet store and I wound up seeing the pet store in Allentown called Angels R Us. So I called him. He said, "Yeah, I got a Colombian red tail bull for $150." So I'm like, "Yeah, freak," and I went and got it. And like that was my first time ever having a boa, and like she was the most coolest, chill, fallback snake I ever had in my life, man. Like she was just so relaxed, and I'm talking about it was times no bull crap. Like she used to get loose for about a month. And every time she was like it's like she was hungry, she'd just come right back and be like just be sitting in the middle of the steps or somewhere, just like every time. Like she never struck at me. She never did anything like that. She just was so chill. And her name we called her Bam Bam. So like out of anything, it'd be like her. Like that was my first adult snake where I was actually able to care for and really learn about reptiles at that time. So it'd be my Colombian red tail bull, Bam Bam.
Nice. Let's see here. Dad Bloods. That is like people who buy baby retics. Yeah, that is true. That's true. I think he's talking about when we were talking about like with Savannah monitors and stuff, how people get them because they're cute and then they get too big, can't take care of them. Yeah, I see that a lot with retics too. So how'd you and your wife meet, man?
Well, me and my wife, crazy thing is, my wife was born in Puerto Rico, right? And I'm from New Jersey, born and raised, and like the city we wound up going to the same middle school. I mean, we wound up going to the same elementary school, and her cousin was in my third grade class, and her cousin was in like we went to middle school together. Her cousin was in the high school together. Like, we went to school from elementary to high school together. We graduated the same day in high school. We graduated from the same school in high school. And then like a couple years ago, we wound up linking up. So we knew each other pretty much.
High school sweethearts. Ooh. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like she my biggest support when it came to helping me get back into the reptiles and stuff like that. Like if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be sitting here, talking like doing this right now because she encouraged me to go buy the reptiles, and then she encouraged me to go make the YouTube channel and do the Facebook and Instagram to help get myself out there. So, like she my biggest support and push when it comes to this right here, what I'm doing right now.
Dude, that's awesome. That's what a man needs. That's super cool though, dude. You guys have known each other forever. That right there is mind blowing. I wish. I was a military brat. I moved like every couple of years, so I never got to have that. the longest friendship I've had is after being a military brat from, high school to now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when are you going to write a second book?
Well, as I
I know
right
you're
now.
in the midst of going to work on it and stuff, but when's your goal, like your goal date that you want to have this, at least this next one wrote by?
Right, I got it pretty much done already. It been done. But it's like now, it's a movie called Vision Quest. I mean, it was a movie I used to wrestle, so it was a movie called Vision Quest. And right now I'm on a Vision Quest. I mean, and right now, I got my eyes set on something. I mean, we talk a lot, and so we focusing in on something, trying to accomplish something. So
Yeah.
once we get over that hump and I get to that vision, it's gonna be more to write about, more detail. I mean, it'll be a lot way more to talk about. So in the near future, which there is no rush for me to do, but I mean, I plan on doing it after I get to this goal accomplished.
So, dude, that's fucking awesome. Oh, I mean, that's awesome. My bad, guys. My bad. White noise that, But that's awesome how you set up a goal and how you want to achieve it like that. That's pretty cool, dude. That's, you know what I mean? That takes a lot for a person to do and actually follow through with. And that's something that's inspiring, man. Like you've helped me follow through with this YouTube, my channel, this channel, the whole 9 yards, bro. Like the drive you have is so awesome that it helps drive other people. You help me get a drive to thrive on keeping up with this stuff and keep on pushing forward and stuff. It's amazing. So
Bro,
don't
man,
ever give up on that, man. That's a good goal. That's a good goal to keep up to.
Bro, listen, man. Look, I know we're gonna stay on top, but listen, man, on some real live drink, bro. You super smart and intelligent, man. You're a monster when it comes to this stuff, man. You real knowledgeable when it comes to it, bro. You inspire me a lot as well.
Nice. Man. All right, I'm going to pop up. I'm going to read over here real quick. I had 2 hours of sleep last night. I have to get up in 6 hours from now. Bad Bloods, get yourself some sleep, man. Working hard, dude. Working hard. Thank you for swinging by, though, man. Thank you for stopping by, saying what's up, being a great support, positive support. And we'll throw up another shout out for you. Try to get some more people to go check you out over there on your Instagram if you still need some help with that, and even your YouTube channel. We got you, man.
Hey, you got any more questions for me?
I do. I'll keep it light. I'll give you one or two more right here. What's one of your proudest moments in life? What's one of the things you're really proud of?
That was one of the questions that is like that right there. I couldn't really answer because
There's
it's
so
you don't want to say one and then dang, I should have said this one. So
yeah.
Every at this very huh?
Let's scratch that. What's your favorite passing time?
Just staying busy, man. Doing something constructive that's gonna benefit my future. That's my favorite passing time. Oh man, so
passing time.
Yeah, nah, man. So yeah, man. I don't it's just I play. It's pretty much whatever I try to do, I try to make sure that there's some type of benefit, not a waste of time.
It's a good way to look at it. That's a super good way to look at it. I gotta start looking at things that way a bit more. It's actually a pretty good way to go.
Yeah, man. Try to be, bro.
Gotta be, man. Gotta be. Everybody's got life, and life is always hard no matter who you are, how things go.
Exactly.
everybody's got their downsides, and
Bro.
something that I really respect about you is I don't know, like if you're going through anything, because me and you are cool, but you know what I mean. Anytime that anything's going on, you stay up and up on the positive. You stay, you stay up there. You stay positive. You stay level-headed. You stay with your mind focused, on the future, and it's amazing, and it blows my mind. Like, it's super awesome. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do all of this, and I wouldn't have started all this. Like my channel, I wouldn't have started any of that or Maddbitten with you if it wasn't for you and your like help, dude. Your positivity. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, right? If I wouldn't have went to the gas station and got those chips and that donut, I would have been getting yelled at right now. So, all right. So,
right thing, sir. Thing. Happy wife, happy life.
Right. All right. Look, I got some questions for you though, bro. You ready for this?
Do you want to hold that off for the next Maddbitten so that way you can get yourself some sleep before work, man?
Hey man, why you trying to get out of these questions, man? But we can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that.
I'll answer some questions for you.
Nah, we can wait for the next Maddbitten. Next one to be about your questions, man. We can wait for that. We definitely can wait for that. Hey, look, man, but listen,
I'm not trying to avoid it or nothing. It's just I know you wanted to go about a half hour so that way you can get some sleep before work, man, because you've been busting your ass off.
Hey, bro, listen, like before we do end it, man, like you said, right? Like in life, like ain't nothing all ever happy go lucky. It's always gonna be some ups. It's always gonna be some downs, some struggles, some trials and tribulations, and all that. I mean,
this way, that way, like.
And what keep me going, bro, is when I get a text or message from you, anybody, like, I mean, because I talk to you every day, like you talk every day, bro. So like that right there, it keep me going, and with the knowledge and learning, and like my wife and the kids and stuff, and I enter the rest of their years in the reptiles, and I get to talk to people at work about the reptiles and stuff like that. So like it like it's like you the struggle was there, man. Like I just like the struggle was there, but when you got somebody that got somewhat the same vision as you, that's on pretty much on the same level, it makes it a lot easier. Know what I mean? Because if whenever I call you, bro, and I ask you a question about anything, you go 110% to help me find that answer, and don't stop until it's done.
So, you the man.
Know what I mean? So when it and just sitting there from first talking to you and then like pushing you to do the YouTube channel, and just sitting there watching how you done came like how you done grass to it, and just, man, I'm like, man, this dude freaking a star, man. Like he got this thing down pat, like he like a natural doing it, man. Like, and it's real impressive, man. Like how good, and like I told you on the phone, like just seeing how you interact with the kids and being with the kids and there every day and stuff like that, like it's real inspirational, man. Like and that's giving people something to look forward to. Know what I mean? For them to keep coming over and watching the channels and stuff like that, because you don't see that a lot, man. Like you got real wonderful kids and stuff like that, man, and it's real cool, bro. Definitely.
Thank you. Dude, we are going to make this happen. We are going to help other people the way we help each other. It's going to happen. People just need to find us in the community that this is going to be, and everybody in it will have so much less stress because they're going to have so much support that they're not going to have to feel all that stress on themselves, because they're going to have someone like us to help them get through it.
And what it say, man?
I could be having like today, for example, when I was working on this wall, I was getting irritated as hell because half the walls are rotted out in the RV. So I have to measure it, put it in there, remeasure it to make sure, it's all right. And I had to keep taking stuff apart and keep putting it back together. was getting pretty irritated. I got a call from you, and you're like, I answered, "What's up, buddy?" And we started talking about the channel. We just started, vibing. And after I got off the phone with you, dude, I went right back to doing that wall. I was like, man, I got this. I was in high spirits, going right back at it again. I feel you, and I understand what you mean when you say, like, it's nice to have that support, someone to say, just even if it's just a quick call for 2 minutes. Hey, what's up, man? How's your day going? Keep that head up. Even if you already got your head up, keep it up. You know what I mean? That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro.
Oh, hold up. 1 second. Bad Bloods. No problem, man. But when it comes to that stuff, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna keep conversations like that. I'm gonna keep to email with you unless you want to bring it out up here. But don't worry about it, man. For real. Okay? Just please no more of what I already wrote. Yeah. Okay, buddy? But, dude, I'm here for you. I'm your buddy. I am your friend. You can count on this channel. You can count on Madman and me. You can hit us up anytime. Okay? I'm not upset. You are a buddy. Don't worry about that. All right, man? Just keep your head up and keep trying to stay positive. If you can't change, everybody can change. And it all just takes time, man. And it's time, it's effort, and it's commitment. Commitment to certain things is hard, but you got this. Okay? You got this, man. And if you don't and you decide you don't want to stop, dude, I still got your back and I'm still going to support you, okay? Because like I told you and like I've said on other videos, do what you do. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? You do you, I do me. Whatever you do is not affecting my life. But if you're happy, that makes me happy because I know a friend of mine's, doing good. That's all that matters. So don't worry about none of that email stuff, right, man?
Definitely, bro. Definitely well said, man. Hey, Bad Blood, I'm gonna shoot you my number in an email too, man. So like you whenever you need, man, just give me a call and if I can answer, man, I definitely answer. And if I don't answer, I promise you I'll get back to you as soon as I can, man. I promise you that. And but look, we want to end this. Hey, yo, look, hey, bro, love you, man.
Love you too.
Maddbitten, bro.
Maddbitten, and Maddbitten is out the house.
Peace.
Woo! Ah! And we're out.